Hello viewers, welcome back to Rolladale.com. In today's video, we're going to be talking about crazy things you didn't know about Tupac Shakur. Tupac Shakur is well known by his stage names, Tupac and Makaveli, was one of the most well-known rappers in the whole world. These are 21 crazy things you didn't know about Tupac Shakur.
Now we was once two brothers of the same kind, quick to approach a ghetto cutie with the same line. You was just a little smaller, but you still roll. Got stretched to YA, hit the hood swole.
1. Tupac Shakur was born in East Harlem, New York on 1971, 16th of June. His birth name was Lassen Parish Crooks, which was changed to Tupac Amaru Shakur before he clocked 3 years old. 2. He was a lover of Shakespeare, as he said so clearly in some interviews that Shakespeare has had a huge influence on all his work, and also his track Something Wicked is a direct quote from Shakespeare's Macbeth. 3. He and Madonna dated in secret. It is very possible that Madonna could have had Tupac's baby without anyone's knowledge of it, if they had dated for a longer period of time. It was also rumored that Madonna desired to have Tupac's baby while they were together. 4. He first started his rapping at Baltimore, where he went with the name MC New York. He then started his entertainment career as a backup dancer for the digital underworld in 1990. 5. According to Tupac, during the time he was filming Poetic Justice, a HIV test was required of him before he could film a love scene with Janet Jackson. 6. He loved Jim Carrey. Carrey continually wrote letters to Tupac when he was completing a prison sentence. Carrey had already gotten bigger gigs in movies like The Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, and Dumb and Dumber before Tupac got murdered. The actor went on to have a very successful career. Anyone would definitely have to believe that Tupac would have loved watching Carrey's work. 7. Before the world knew who they were, Jada Pinkett Smith and Tupac were classmates and friends when the two were in high school. Jada Pinkett had a very deep relationship with Shakur. Their relationship was discussed on the Howard Stern show in June 2015. They continued to be good friends until his death. 8. In 1993, Shakur formed the group Thug Life with some of his friends, of which Big Sky, his stepbrother Moprim Shakur, Makado, and R.A.R. The group released their only album, Thug Life Volume 1, in 1994 on September 26, which went crazy. 9. At the age of 13, Tupac was offered a record contract, but his mom wouldn't let him sign anything at such tender age. She felt that he had a long way to go and had a lot to learn before he could delve into the music industry. 10. As a teenage boy, Shakur enjoyed English and Irish pop musicians like Culture Club. 11. At the age of 17, Rashida Jones, who didn't really like Tupac, wrote him an angry letter in 1993 for criticizing her father, Quincy Jones, for having relationships with white women. 12. It was while attending school at Baltimore that he joined the Young Communist League USA. 13. Tupac Shakur was named after the South American revolutionary Tupac Amaru. 14. Shakur knew Mike Tyson. Watching Mike Tyson fight inside the ring was one of the final things he did in his life. It was discovered that the two knew each other before that fateful evening. Tyson was said in an interview that he first came across with Tupac outside a crowded club located in Brooklyn. Mike Tyson did not know of Tupac Shakur at that time, but Mike Tyson helped the Tupac Shakur gain access into the club. 15. Dear Mama was the third rap song in history to enter the National Recording Registry in 2010. 16. Joshua Torres was an 11-year-old kid and a huge fan of Tupac Shakur. He was dying from complications of muscular dystrophy. In order to lift his spirits, Joshua's mom placed a call to a local radio station and asked on how she could get Tupac to call in and talk to her son. According to the Baltimore Sun, Tupac Shakur did not only call, he also flew into Aberdeen, Wash, and made a visit to Joshua Torres. And 2 hours later, Joshua passed away. 17. He took ballet classes at Baltimore School for Arts. He also played the role of Mouse King in The Nutcracker. 18. Shakur shot 2 off-duty police officers. However, charges against him were dropped when it was discovered that the officers were drunk and in possession of stolen weapons. 19. Tupac Shakur said that his favorite rap album of all time was The Ghetto Boys' Grip It, On That Other Level, in a 1992 Source feature. 20. After Shakur was cremated, some members of the Outlaws mixed some of his ashes with marijuana and smoked it. 21. Whenever he misbehaved as a child, his mother, Afeni Shakur, would make her son read the New York Times as punishment for his behavior. Make sure to subscribe, like, share, and drop a comment. We would like to hear what you think, and if you have other ideas of your own, do well to say it. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye for now.